Hello and welcome to Appetite for Distraction. We've got 3 more hot, sexy, sopping wet apps for you this week.
It's frankly disgusting.
I know it's well, that's just what I felt like saying this week.
Okay.
So yeah. Anyway, you're gonna tell us the first of these hot apps.
Yep. This is Smash Cops. So let's smash it straight in. This is a game where what do we start with? Let's start with this one. You play as a cop car, and it's got a very unique control system in that it's kind of as if you've put a stick up the rear end of a cop car. And you have to like drive around like that. So here we go. It's all done in a kind of breaking news, like
I like the
police chase style.
Oh yeah, I do like the style of it.
And then you can ram cars, and it's all very over the top. You can even control it and do like a little tail flick maneuver.
Go on, smash it, get in.
And that's basically the game. It's really just kind of simple to pick up.
So is this like the whole level though? So like, I mean,
yeah. There you go.
Is this time?
Yeah,
it
rates you based on, you see your time there, so we didn't do brilliantly, but our health was good, so we didn't get messed up that much.
Right.
We got on RS. We didn't wreck the car, so it's 3 out of 5 stars. So that's
is this
not bad.
the traditional puzzle game type format where you just get loads of block? Oh no, it's slightly different, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of a star thing here. So we got, another one. We got to find like a pimp. Well, like a guy in a lowrider, so I assume he's a pimp. And then there's like this challenge one, which I'm dreadful at.
That might be offensive to all the people out there that drive lowriders that aren't pimps.
Well, I'll tell you what, if you're in the unique position of being a lowrider owner, and I just offended you with that comment, then I'm sorry.
Please send Johnny all hateful emails.
Oh dear.
So I like this. So
yeah, it's great. You're not supposed to hit the cones.
I figured as much.
Well, basically, what I'm trying to do is show you the amazing physics that they've applied to the cones. That's my excuse. I'm sticking to it. There you go. That was good.
I like it. It's an interesting idea, and I like the control. It looks nice too, actually.
Yeah, and it's got the world's best theme tune.
It does. Yes, it's very 80s and very, very like rock.
All right then. Next.
All right, this next app is a big one in the sense that it's Mega Man X, one of the most highly regarded Mega Man games of all time.
Nice.
Now on the iPhone, iPhone only, no iPad version as of yet. So basically, you've got your standard story mode here. Let's go for normal because we're not chumps. We'll start a new game so you can see some of the stuff in here.
I can't really imagine how this is going to port well to the iOS.
Yeah,
platform.
so it's an action platformer. It needs quite fast response times. Yada yada yada. It doesn't work too badly. There are some other issues with this game. It's not the perfect port.
Okay.
For a start, this is just. I know they've had to update the text and stuff so it works well on a Retina display and all that jazz. It's just a bit shonky. Anyway, let's move on to the actual game. First bit of Mega Man X.
Yeah, this looks pretty familiar.
So the controls, as you can see, are quite simple. You've just got that and shoot. Now, you can see the graphics as well have been updated.
Indeed.
So that they're, all shiny like. The other thing to mention is, if you've played the SNES version, this is really, really shonky in terms of frame rate in comparison.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like, can you see, you can see that it's just not smooth. The original version of the game was very smooth, it was very fast. This is
see, now you mention it, it does look a little bit ropey.
It's slower, it's ropier. I have no idea how they've managed to screw that up, because this is not exactly the most graphically intensive game on Earth.
No, indeed.
But having said that, if you are a big Mega Man fan, you'll like it. The controls do work well, and, it's Mega Man, man. It's cool. Like, I'm defeating the big Bumblebee dude.
And to be honest, unless you have a little generator, a Super Nintendo, and a TV with you, you're not exactly going to get to play this on the bus any other way, are you?
That's true, and we can't advocate the world of emulation. But
no, indeed.
No, obviously it wouldn't be better to just go and download the game from a ROM and emulate it. That would be a wrong thing to say, and we would never recommend doing that.
That would be a ROM thing to say.
Oh, that's a genius. All right, well, that's that. So let's move on to the third and final app, which I believe Johnny's going to show us.
Yes, indeed. And then finally we have Zombie Wonderland 2 Outer Time, which is this delightful little game here.
That's sounds horrible. Frankly.
Yeah, no, I know what you're thinking, like the whole, oh, really, zombies again kind of thing, but...
Is this based on the film Zombieland, or...?
No.
Okay, I just wanted to check.
No, you're not gonna...
There's no Bill Murray cameo in there.
No, indeed.
Okay.
Nor is the delectable Emma Stone going to be popping up and nearly shooting you in the face at any point. But here you are. You have to seal up this diner, which you are protecting, because it has a very highly prized
Is that Mario?
jukebox. He's kind of an all-purpose handyman.
He looks like Mario.
You can control the camera here. You see, zombie hordes. I also didn't plug up that window. That's going horribly wrong. Okay, there we go. And then it's kind of like the Call of Duty Zombies mode for children.
Yeah, except like I like it. Except should children be seeing green blood splat everywhere?
I don't know. I think I was allowed to watch worse things as a child, and I'm not that psychologically scarred.
So, is it kind of like tower defense as well? You have to build turrets out, and
yeah, you can put out turrets there, and you get special zombies like this lovely lady here who looks a little bit like Amy Winehouse. God rest her very soul.
I can't believe you just said we're shooting zombie Amy Winehouse.
I said we were shooting somebody who looked
Johnny, that
a bit
offensive to a lot of people, and
really?
Frankly, I'm ashamed.
Oh. Okay, well, gosh. Anyway,
so is this one of those freemium jobbies as well? Or is this like
yeah, you can kind of do the usual thing, sort of like purchasing upgrades.
buy your way to the top.
Yes, indeed, but you don't have to if you're not that bothered. But as you can see from the fact that I'm struggling.
Are there any other famous celebrities aside from Amy Winehouse?
Well, I don't know if you saw that kind of like guy who was wearing like a greaser jacket that I just...
Is that John Travolta?
Sure, why not? But anyway, at the end of the night,
so
you then have to clean up a load of slime.
Sorry, it's funny that Johnny's just furiously swiping at the screen there. Wow, okay, so Chuck's basically just...
He's a gun-toting handyman.
He's like Mario if he was a redneck.
Yeah.
Like, that's redneck Mario, and that's his physically disfigured wife. So,
pretty much. Yeah, more or less.
Yeah. Well, I like the sound of it anyway, and oh wow, and you've acquired
the artifact. So
how many levels of this are there actually? Does it just keep going?
I don't know. If I'm honest.
But it's.
Well, we have to go over to the museum now, so you kind of go all the way around the town, and then there are other things that you can do, like there's obviously crystal stuff, then you can visit the store to buy like better weapons and stuff like that, and get some other stuff. But it's a lot of fun and quite frantic and potentially very offensive if you're playing it as either myself or Mark.
Well, yes, I think we've offended enough people today. So apologies.
Should we call it at that?
Apologies to low-riding drivers and Amy Winehouse fans and anyone that likes John Travolta. But then, if you do, you're mental. So we'll see you next time. We'll have more apps. We're going to do some Android stuff as well, so don't worry. We'll be back with that soon.
Yeah, sorry about that.
But in the meantime, we'll see you soon.
Yep. Don't forget you can subscribe via iTunes with tinyurl.com/appetite-rules or on YouTube, which is youtube.com/show/appetite. It's on the screen now. Just read it from there.
I'd forget my own head if it wasn't screwed on. Thank you.
No worries.